Python is trash. At least, that's what a lot of people think. There are many reasons for this, and that's what we are going to talk about in this video. The first reason is simplicity. Some developers argue that Python's simplicity doesn't prepare new coders for other more complex languages. They believe that starting with a more complex language like C++ or Java might provide a better foundation for understanding the intricacies of programming. However, it's important to note that simplicity doesn't equate to lack of power or functionality. Python is used by many large organizations including Google, NASA and Reddit, which speaks volumes about its capabilities. Moreover, Python's simplicity allows beginners to grasp the basics of programming without getting overwhelmed. It enables them to focus on problem solving and logic development rather than getting bogged down with complex syntax. In conclusion, while Python's simplicity might be seen as a disadvantage by some, it is actually one of its greatest strengths, especially for those who are new to programming. The second reason is speed. Python is an interpreted language, which means it generally runs slower than compiled languages like C++, Java or Go. This is because interpreting languages are executed line by line at runtime, while compiled languages are converted into machine code before execution, which makes them faster. This speed difference might not be noticeable for small projects or scripts, but for larger applications or systems that require high-performance computing, this can be a significant drawback. For instance, in fields like gaming development or real-time system development, where speed is crucial, Python might not be the best choice. However, it's important to note that Python speed is often more than sufficient for many applications, especially in fields like web development, data analysis, and machine learning. In fact, Python's extensive libraries and frameworks in these areas often make it a preferred choice despite its slower speed. Moreover, Python's slower speed is a trade-off for its simplicity and readability. It allows developers to write less code and get more done, which can lead to increased productivity. Basically, while Python's speed might be seen as a disadvantage in certain scenarios, it doesn't diminish its values in many other areas where its benefits outweigh the speed concern. The third reason is memory consumption. Python's memory consumption is higher compared to other languages like C or C++. This is due to its object-oriented nature and its use of garbage collection for memory management. Each object in Python carries additional overhead related to data types and reference counting for garbage collection, which can add up when you're working with a large number of objects. This higher memory consumption can be a problem when you're working with a large number of data or building applications that need to be highly memory efficient. For instance, in embedded systems with limited memory, Python might not be the best choice. However, it's important to note that Python memory management is one of the reasons why it's so user-friendly. It abstracts away many of the complexities of memory management that programmers would have to handle manually in languages like C or C++. This makes Python easier to use and reduces the risk of memory-related bugs. Moreover, there are ways to mitigate Python's high memory consumption. For instance, using appropriate data structures, leveraging Python's built-in functions for efficient computation, and using libraries like NumPy for handling large datasets can help reduce memory usage. In conclusion, while Python's memory consumption might be seen as a disadvantage in certain scenarios, it's a trade-off for its ease of use and flexibility. And with careful programming practices, its impact can be minimized. And now, for the last part, should you use Python? Well, it depends. There are two cases. If you're absolutely new to programming, I highly recommend it for the simplicity and the user-friendly syntax. But if you're more advanced, I only recommend it if you want to do some kind of AI program or data analysis. For example, if you want to do web development, I suggest something more specific like HTML, CSS and JavaScript. By the way guys, if you liked that video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until then, keep coding, keep exploring, and I'll see you in the next video.